Welcome back. This is Chapter 2 to our emergency preparedness checklist. So what we're going to talk about in this chapter is the equipment that you might need to keep yourself safe for an emergency for 3 or 4 days. The biggest question that people ask is, do I need some sort of generator? You know, a lot of that depends on what the special needs of your family or yourself are. There are some people that really do need to install a backup generator at their house. There's a lot of things out on the market. Generac makes a good one, and they're going to run $4,000 or $5,000, maybe a little more, to put those in. But really, if you need that and something bad happens, that's a pretty small investment to keep yourself safe. If you don't need that kind of permanent generator that's going to come on automatically, maybe you need a small generator like you can buy at Home Depot. For about $500, you can get a generator that runs on gasoline and propane. It's called a dual fuel generator. And it'll run most of your appliances. They usually are about 4,000 to 5,000 watts. They'll keep things going, and they could run small heaters for a small amount of time just to kind of warm your house up. So that might be all you need for your individual living circumstance. Just be careful with the fuel, be careful with the gasoline and the propane. Store it the way it's supposed to be. You may need to have some fuel. Make sure if you have a gasoline or propane generator that you have some extra fuel for those. You're going to need 3 or 4 days worth potentially. So just have a couple of bottles of propane handy. Remember, just swap those out with your gas grill, keep them recycling, and everything will be fine. The next thing that you may need is something to cook with. Without power, if you have electric appliances, you're not going to be able to use your stove or your oven or your microwave. One of the easiest things to do is look for something kind of like this. This is a little 10,000 BTU camp stove. This is what it looks like. It runs on a little can of butane that's in the side here. This is very efficient. It'll provide you a good cooking surface for several days. You can boil water, you can do your meals. If you're doing dehydrated meals, you'll have a pot of water to do those with. Really a great investment, about $25 on Amazon. So that's a handy thing to have around. Remember, if you have a gas grill, a lot of gas grills will work during that time, and a lot of them have a little burner on the side. So don't forget about those. Be smart. Think about the things that you already have around your house. You may also have a grill outside that works on wood or charcoal. Great to cook during this time, so keep your stuff going. The other thing that you're going to need in an emergency is just a regular old FM AM radio. You may need something to keep some of your appliances going. You can get a little power brick. This will be good to charge your cell phone or things. This one is 10,000 milliamps, so it's about 3 good charges on your phone. And just have something to charge your appliances and have a radio so that you can listen to local announcements. In the Wimberley Valley, our radio station, KWVH, will be broadcasting in an emergency, and you'll get great updates and information there. So these are the things to think about, the equipment that you need to keep yourself safe. Thanks for joining us for Chapter 2.